Just for today. Just for today, let's assume that it's true. Forget rhyme and reason and disbelief too. Except for the moment, his act of love, that Jesus, sweet Savior, was body and blood. Back in the 19th century, Carrie Nation advanced her temperance movement with a hatchet, and those who pledged not to drink hard liquor swore a temperance pledge with a small t, while those agreed to abstain from any imbibing, including beer and wine, were known as teetotalers because their temperance pledge began with a capital T. My dear friend and avowed atheist Joe Pegleg Nelson, a man who disbelieves in God, likes to tease and insist that I'm an atheist because I have no religion, a claim that is technically true, as a lack of theism is the dictionary meaning of an atheist. So technically, I am an atheist, even though I have no issue believing in an amorphous, non-corporeal higher power, a God if one must. I am a small a atheist, not a teetotaler, not a capital A atheist, and I ascribe spiritual elements to many aspects of my life and the world. On Palm Sunday, Joe wrote, Jesus endured death by crucifixion so that every person for the rest of time, including himself, could spend all of eternity in paradise. That's a price any rational person would pay without hesitation. I take Joe's quid pro quo, his this for that quip, as a reflection on the power of love. As Joe said, wouldn't any rational human being suffer short-term pain, even to the point of literal excruciation, for long-term, i.e. eternal, gain for others? One would hope, but it is terrifying how irrational we humans can be, how we get attached to one truth, one light, and one way, to a point where we lose the understanding that our words are never literal truth. I mean, how could they be when every word we say is representational? Words are shadows of thoughts, which are shadows of reality. Even if we believe that God speaks directly to us, we still have to take God's words and make them comprehensible to ourselves, and then use language, a very inadequate tool, to convey God's message to others, who then must comprehend our words and interpret them in ways that are meaningful to the listener. Universal revealed truth? I think not. But our themes can be universal. Christian tradition dedicates today, Good Friday, as the day Jesus allowed himself to suffer terrible torment for the sake of others, where he sacrificed himself so others could be redeemed. I'm not a Christian. I do not believe humans require a savior. But what rational person can fail to understand the love behind self-sacrifice for the benefit of others? Scholars, saints, and sinners have spent eons contemplating the whys and wherefores of man's place in the universe, of God's roles in our lives. Today we commemorate Jesus' sacrifice, his laying down his life so others could be forever redeemed. Too many people have sweated and warred over the details of Jesus, but surely we can all accept the intent of his great gift and follow the greatest of his commandments, the commandment to love our fellow human beings as we love ourselves. I would hope that precept is one any rational human could embrace without hesitation.